This morning, new details about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's upcoming trip back home. Next week, a source close to the couple tells NBC News Harry and Meghan are planning to visit the UK with their two children, 7-year-old Prince Archie and 5-year-old Princess Lilibet. There are no public events on the calendar for the whole family, but Harry and Meghan said to make a few appearances, including marking the one-year countdown to the 2027 Invictus Games, an event close to Harry's heart, as well as other charity engagements. A Buckingham Palace aide also tells NBC News that while the family was offered royal accommodation, that invitation has not been officially accepted.
The fact that the King invited Harry and Meghan to stay in a royal residence speaks volumes about his willingness to reconcile. If they don't accept this, I think that this will really put a question mark over how likely it is for any reconciliation to take place.
Harry and Meghan left the UK 6 years ago, officially stepping back from their senior working royal duties, starting a new chapter in Montecito, California. In 2022, they made their first and only trip back to the UK as a family of 4, attending the late Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Later that year, Harry and Meghan returned to attend the Queen's funeral. And since then, Harry has only ventured across the pond solo, attending King Charles's coronation back in 2023, sharing a private tea with the King at Clarence House last September. But the relationship remains fraught, that meeting just months after this BBC interview.
I would love reconciliation with my family. Life is precious. I don't know how much longer my father has.
There's been no word on if or when the Sussexes may reunite with the rest of the family during their visit, but Harry's sister-in-law, the Princess of Wales, is busier than ever, sharing this photo, a rare outing with eldest son Prince George to honor Armed Forces Day. The 12-year-old just a few inches away from towering over his mom. Kate also posting this triumphant photo after summiting the highest peak in Scotland, announcing she completed the National Three Peaks Challenge, climbing all 3 of the UK's highest mountains in just 24 hours.
I'm so grateful to be here, to be strong enough to walk these hills.
A remarkable athletic feat, celebrating life after cancer.
You guys, those posts were so cool. So awesome to see Kate looking so fit, so recovered. The Three Peaks is no joke. That is no small walk in the park. These are serious hikes. And she was also raising money for a cancer charity, which she supports. Guys.
Good deal. Well, Molly, going back to Harry and Meghan for a moment, security in the UK has been a major issue for the couple. Do we have any sense of what protection they might get during their upcoming visit?
Yeah, a major issue, Chanel, and certainly something that they would make their decision whether to come or not to come based on. In short, we don't know. We know that Prince Harry has been very vocal about this in the last 6 years. We've reached out to a government official who wouldn't comment on the level of security afforded to the royal family. We also reached back out to the Sussex camp. They wouldn't comment, but this is something we will be watching very closely. And you can imagine that Harry and Meghan, of course, will be paying a lot of attention to in the days leading up to their trip. Guys?
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, Molly.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.